Hi everybody. I didn't forget to make my video. Oh, I forgot. Don't chew gum and make a video. It's not very ladylike. Well, hello. It is July the 12th and it is my 3-month surgiversary today. And can you believe it? I just cannot believe that 3 months, it's just whoosh, gone, just like that. Today I had a really busy day with work. I just finished doing 5 hours of massage, and none of them were easy. So it was a lot of therapeutic, advanced, lots of different issues going on, like nerve issues and sciatica, and sciatica one person, more of the brachial plexus in another, and so a lot of deep, intense work. So I'm a little flushed, but that's okay. Who cares, right? Okay, so let's do some stats. So I had surgery in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Fernando Garcia with Tijuana Bariatrics, and it was on April the 12th, 2016, and my highest weight ever recorded was 305 pounds. My weight when I started my 2-week pre-op diet was 305 pounds. My highest weight was 305, so it wasn't my start weight. My start weight when I started my pre-op diet was 292.2, almost 300 pounds. I lost 19 pounds and my surgery day weight was 273.2. My current weight is 241.4. So, did you fall off your chair? I just about fell off the scale when I checked it because I've been having, and I mean, I shouldn't say just, it's a 2.2 pound loss for this week. But because I've been seeing like 1.2, it was really exciting to see the 2.2. I was really happy about that. And I'm 1.5 pounds from being in the 230s, and I'm super stoked about that. So my numbers are, since my surgery day, I have lost 31.8 pounds in 3 months exactly, so just over 10 pounds a month. Since my pre-op diet, like I said, was 2 weeks before that, I have lost 50.8 pounds, so I did make it over that 50-pound mark that I was hoping for last week. And since my highest weight, I am down 63.6 pounds. And I am in quite a pleasant mood today because I was thinking about my weight loss today, pretty much for the whole day, because number one, I'm totally stoked about it. And number two, I am now, I was just thinking about how now I'm closer to 200 than I am to 300. And I was really thinking about how just 3.5 months ago, I was only 8 pounds away, less than 8 pounds away from being 300 pounds. And now I'm almost in the 230s. That's pretty exciting. And I know that it's not like so many others who lose like 5 pounds in a week or 4 or whatnot. It's okay. It's coming and it's moving, and I'm good. So for those of you who are a little bit slower losers like myself, take heart, because it comes, it goes, it leaves, and it's leaving forever, and we're going nowhere but down on the scale, and it's okay if it's slower. I've finally reconciled to that, and I'm cool with it. And so a 2.2 week for me is fantastic. So that's the updates. Food wise, I stuck around 1,000 calories every day. I did go over one day. and that's okay. It was like not by much, and it was a day actually where I thought I hadn't eaten as much as I had, as far as I took a protein bar up to watch some TV, and I ate it, and then I realized I didn't have any calories left for it. So um, whatever, it's all right. It obviously didn't hurt me at all. And when you're eating at that level of calories, I don't think something like that occasionally is going to mess with anything. So I think that's what I'm going to have in just a little while as well. So it looks like it's going to be another oh yeah bar for me. Maybe I'll even have another birthday cake one and like have a whole little 3-month surgiversary celebratory protein bar experience extravaganza. What else this week? I went through my closet again, and I have a stack. It's getting really ridiculously large, and I need to get online and auction it or sell it or whatnot. I have a box going to one of my friends online who wants some of my clothes. But other than that stuff, I just have so much that has to go, and I went through all of my capris and my jeans, and I am an admitted clothes horse. I have a lot of clothing, and I had to say goodbye to every pair of jeans that I own. So, now I kept one pair. This is a side note, because I kept one pair and they're still too big, and so I wore them yesterday because it's been very rainy here, and I wore them yesterday because I was cold, and I was told not to wear them ever again because they're too big and they look ridiculous. So I was told they look like sweatpants. So I will add those to the goodbye pile, and I need to buy some jeans. And my favorite jeans are from Torrid, and I like their boyfriend style. I find it quite comfortable and shaped right for my figure. But they're expensive, and I am struggling with the concept of spending money now and not having them fit. Now, it's an exciting problem to have. But I also, I, I don't think I'll find those at a thrift store. So I think what I'll do is sell the big pile of clothes I have and use that money and buy a pair. And I did order a pair of capris and a few t-shirts from Torrid online. That's another thing I don't enjoy doing from here in Canada, because we have to pay $48 in shipping, whereas I see in the States the shipping is like either free or like very nominal. And then we also have to pay customs, and that's usually like, let's say you spend $100, you're just spending another 50 on your customs bill for it to cross the border. So I really have to take that into account when I spend money online. But I did notice, and this is a tip I found, that Old Navy and Gap, I don't know about Gap actually, but I did see Old Navy online has some larger sizes, because I'm not in an, I don't want to say normal because that makes me abnormal, but I'm not in a normal size yet for their store. I mean, I guess I would be in their top size, extra, extra large. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. It's 9 minutes and 28 seconds, and so I like to try and keep everything at about 10 minutes, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to have some food, and I am going to see you next week at my, what it'll be, 14 weeks. This was 13 weeks and my 3-month surgiversary, and so next week will be 14. Oh, I go for blood work tomorrow, and I go for my doctor's appointment next week, so it'll be interesting to see how my labs came back. I think they should be fine. I don't feel anything is weird with me. I don't feel lethargic or like I'm lacking in anything, except maybe a bit of food right now and maybe some water. And of course, we can't have both at the same time, and that's what I would absolutely love, to guzzle some water and have a nice little snack. Anyway, thank you for once again listening to me ramble on, and I appreciate you and all of those who are in my support system. Thank you, and I care about you, and I hope that everybody's having a great week and has good successes and great stories and lots of non-scale victories and scale victories. And I am crossing my fingers that maybe next week I will see the 2-3 in front of my number. It means 1.5, like I said, and I'm gonna hope for it. So here we go into next week. Take care, have a great night, and I will see you next week.